everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Kyrielle and I'm actually refilming this introduction because I managed to delete my whole clip, so I've got completely different makeup on, different hair, outfit, the whole lot is just different, and this video is actually going to go up late because of this fact, because I'm so unorganized and managed to do these kind of things. But I just wanted to introduce this video and explain what we're going to be doing today. Today I'm doing a full wear test and a review on the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation for normal to oily skin. You guys know my skin is combination to oily, so this is supposedly going to be a very good foundation because it's for my skin type, and throughout this video you will see what happens to my skin. This packaging I believe is the old one. I think it comes in like a glass bottle now, but I ordered this off Amazon. It was $5.99. I just checked on their website and this was the paler shade when I ordered it, but I think they've actually come out with a lighter shade, which is shade 95. This is the shade 100, but this is the lighter shade when I ordered it. I believe you can get this at Boots and Superdrug in the UK. I'm not sure about in the US though. I'll have to do some research and put that down below for you. Looking on Amazon, there is a load of shades in this foundation. Like, it's looking like 30 plus shades on Amazon. There is a good range, which is good for a very affordable foundation. Okay, so the claims of Superdrug's website is it's a medium to full coverage with a natural matte finish. It's for normal to oily skin. It's ultra blendable, targets shine and visibly erases the look of pores, contains blotting micro powders and lightweight blurring powders. I don't know what that means. It's a liquid foundation. It's supposed to have 12-hour wear and stay in place all day. I'm also gonna compare shades to some of the other foundations that I love. So we're gonna be putting this to the test. Before we jump right in, if you're new to my channel and you wanna show some support, then don't forget to hit the little subscribe button down below and hit the little notification bell so you get notified of when I upload. By the way, for everyone who's subscribed to me, I'm no longer saying that I'm uploading on Wednesday and Saturday. I'm just gonna say I'm uploading twice a week. I don't know, life is unpredictable and I'm not very organized, but rest assured you will get 2 videos a week. And now let's jump straight in to this review and wear test where previous Kyrielle will take over the video. Okay, so here are the swatches. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 100. This is the Revolution Pro Drop Foundation in the shade F1. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Porcelain. This is the Ordinary Serum Foundation in the shade 1 Neutral. This is the Maybelline 24 Hour Superstay Foundation in the shade 03 True Ivory. And this is the Fenty Pro Filter Foundation in the shade 110. Okay, so I'm all primed. I went back to my Urban Decay self-adapting complexion primer thing. I really used to like this one and really want to use it more. I'm going to be trying it with my usual, my Y6, and also my Sports Effects sponge. So let's get into this. Now I actually have like a teeny bit of fake tan left over, so this probably isn't going to match my chest today, but I do just want to swatch it so we can see the shade. So this is the shade. By here, it's pretty yellow, but it blends in alright to my fake tan. Looks like we got another one that's too dark for my normal skin here, because that blended right on in, but at least I won't look crazy today. I'm gonna go in with the sponge side first. The consistency of this, by the way, is kind of thick, but also kind of liquidy. Like, it's kind of in between. Great explanation, Kyrielle. Anyway, I'm just gonna go right in with my sponge on here and we're gonna go straight in. See how much coverage that I get. I have a lot of redness and spots because my face has been like freaking out. That really didn't cover up anything. Okay, gonna try dotting it on, see if that gives more coverage. It gave a little bit more coverage, but it's still not covering up like all my red spots and everything. Okay, so on the sponge side, I like the finish. It's mattifying down, but it's got kind of like a little bit of a natural sheen to it, which I like. It's not sitting funny, it's quite smooth on my pores and everything, but you can still see all my freckles here, you can still see my redness coming through, so it isn't the best coverage. Let's try it with the brush before I judge it too hard. Might just need to use a brush with it to get the best coverage. I'm gonna do the same and dot it on this side. So I don't really want to use a lot of product Okay, and let's go in with a stippling motion with the brush. My brush seems to have absorbed more of the product than my actual sponge, which is weird. I put on pretty much the same amount on this side with my finger, and I'm getting actually less coverage. Obviously it's mattifying down more on this side because there's no moisture going in. Because if you look, I've got a nice sheen on this side, and then on this side there isn't as much. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. I much prefer the way it sits over here. I feel like it's accentuated my pores more over here, so I'm gonna go over with the sponge, see if I can build up coverage a little bit more. I'm also having my eyebrows waxed today, so it may come off around here, so I'm not going too like heavy-handed around my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna be doing like super simple makeup today because there's no point me doing anything extravagant. What I like about this is it's kind of neutral. There's no swaying very pink or very yellow. It's kind of right in the middle. It's honestly hard to find drugstore foundations that don't pull either way, so I'm glad that this one is kind of in the middle. I'd say it's kind of like a high medium. It built up quite nicely, but you can still see my skin through it. It's very lightweight. I don't really feel it on my skin, although it kind of feels powdery in a way, and I haven't set it yet. That's probably the matte finish coming through. I definitely feel like it has kind of made my skin poreless around here. They seem smoothed over, but they're not completely like masked, if you know what I mean. It kind of looks like I naturally have no pores, and that's what you want. I think it's dried down a little bit more matte, but I quite like the way it's looking. As far as application, I feel like I've much preferred the sponge. Not going straight in with the sponge with the product, but dotting it on and then buffing it out, because I felt like my sponge kind of took away the majority of the coverage. The brush almost absorbed a lot of the product, which typically doesn't happen with a brush, but it did with this one today. So yeah, much prefer the sponge with this one. So I'm gonna go away, finish the rest of my makeup. I'll be right back, and then I'm gonna go do the rest of my day. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I just finished up my makeup. I feel a bit naked without doing my brows, but they will look all nice and put together after I've had them done. So I just wanted to check back in to show you guys the makeup, and also just to say that it's still looking pretty good. I mean, it's literally only been like 5 minutes. I did super quick makeup, as you can tell by my face. But yeah, product went on pretty nicely. I did kind of dust over a little bit of my collection powder just because I didn't want any of my products to skip, so I kind of just like kept it around here. But everything has blended over really nicely. As you can see though, I really didn't go that hard in on products, so it's just a light dusting right now. It's looking really nice on my nose actually. It's looking really smooth. I have quite bad pores over here, and I get kind of like a lot of blackheads on this area, and I did a pore strip yesterday, and literally there's no pores showing on my nose like at all, which is awesome. As far as it being poreless, I do agree. I also forgot to say it's currently 12:30, so that's the first check-in. But yeah, we are going to go sort these brows out, and I'll check in with you in a little bit. Ooh, she's shiny. Hey guys, I'm just here to do my first check-in of the day, and it has been quite a few hours. It's now 7:30, so it's actually been 7 hours exactly. I've been out about, I've had my eyebrows done, sorted. Don't they now look fabulous, and don't I now look like a normal human being? This foundation has definitely had its fair wear for the moment, so let's see what it actually looks like, because I haven't looked at myself in the mirror. I just thrown my hair up, haven't even looked at what that looks like. Probably a beehive. I think that's a pretty accurate description, don't you? But let's have a quick look at the foundation. Oh man. Well, I am no longer matte anymore. Up here, when I had my eyebrows done, they did kind of wipe off the foundation. I think you might be able to see, because they covered it up with the Boyne concealer, and it's just too dark for my skin. Like, even though I've got fake tan on, it's a clear difference. Like, they put it like down the bridge of my nose, and I feel like I'm looking more orangey in this kind of area, so I can't get any benefit concealer because they're never light enough for me. Oh, and I had my nails did. I've got pink with green leaves and metallic yellow. I'm obsessed. I love my nail lady. If you're in the Swansea area and you want your nails done with pretty designs and things, Charming Nails. She's amazing. And also you okay, hun? What the fudge was that? Oh god, that almost made me cry. Don't know what happened. I love these ones because they've got like fake raindrops on the leaves and everything. So freaking cute. Anyway, back to foundation. So I am looking like a freaking oily mess. I am very shiny. The foundation is still on, it's just my oils have come through a lot. This isn't a very long lasting matte foundation if I'm looking like this already. I've got a little friend right here coming through. I don't recall that being there earlier. Very shiny, like by here, on my cheeks, on my chin even. Like that's not highlight, that is definitely shininess. Again, I'm not really paying attention to my forehead by here because always the Boyne concealer from Benefit it's just too creamy and it always goes this oily on me, so ignore my forehead, I blame the concealer. But all of this shine like on my cheeks, no. This is supposed to be a matte foundation. I know it's been 7 hours, but I haven't done a lot. I've been walking around shopping, but that isn't really, you know, hard out exercise or anything. This is a bit excessive. It's kind of like bunched up around my nose, which is just great. Kind of got like a little bit of a texture on my top lip. It's kind of creasing a little bit just underneath my nose here. I think I've still got remnants of my pasty. Please ignore that. Pretty much all my bronzer and blush has like gone. Where is it all gone? It's all melted away, man. I was hoping this was going to be a really good one that would last a long time, but clearly on my skin type it's not meant to be. I'm going to wear this for a few more hours and then check back in and we'll see what it looks like at the end of the day. It doesn't look extremely bad. I just look like I could do with a touch up and a lot of powder on my face. Anyway guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Hey guys, it is now 11:30, so this foundation has been on for 11 hours. So I'm ready to turn in. I'm gonna be honest, I'm so freaking tired and I can feel the oil on my face, so I just want to wash this all off right now. I'm feeling kind of gross. I have a feeling I'm just gonna look 10 times worse than what I did a moment ago, so let's have a quick look. Yep, I'm looking pretty oily. It's just like an oil slick. I mean, you can see like the whole of my face is just pretty much wet and I feel gross. And this is supposed to be a matte finish foundation, and as you can see it's just, well, not stayed that way. I don't know how I feel about this one. I'm just gonna blot with my sponge to see if I can get it back normal looking. Once I've blotted it, it's not so bad, but the coverage has pretty much dissolved. There's not a lot of foundation left over. Granted, it has been, you know, quite a few hours, but pretty much my highlight is gone, my blush is gone, my contour has left the building. It's not one to like write home about. I have other foundations that actually haven't got a matte finish, which lasts longer than this, and I have more coverage. One of my favorites being the Revolution Pro Drop Foundation. It looks okay now that I've blotted it, but I just I don't know, I'm a little bit disappointed considering a lot of people rave about this foundation and say that it's really good. It did leave me almost poreless when I put it on and I felt like the finish was quite nice. Maybe if it had lasted longer and it didn't look so oily after like 6 hours. I hadn't even worn it for my full kind of working day hours and it was like an oil slick. I don't think this is good for oily skin, and that's what it's kind of tailored for. It's not working for people that they advertise that it will work for. That's quite annoying. I'll probably try it again soon to see if it lasts any differently with different primers and things like that. But as a first impression, I don't really like it. I'm gonna go wash my face because I'm freaking tired and then I'm gonna go to bed. Hey guys, future Kyrielle jumping in again, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did and you want to see more videos like this, then don't forget to hit the little subscribe button and the bell button next to it so you get notified when I upload. And these kind of videos I really love doing, so it'd really mean a lot if you leave a like if you also like them, because foundation is one of those things that's really nice to get reviews on. So I hope you guys appreciate and enjoy this. I'm gonna stop my ramblings now and I'm gonna go about the rest of my day. I hope you're enjoying yours wherever you are in the world, and I hope you tune in for the next one. Till then, bye guys.